Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your boy Jeter, and I'm back with another review. This time I have the Invincible Iron Man from Mezco 112 Collective. And here's the box it comes in. On the side, you got some art right there. On the back, you got product shots of what he does, what he comes with, and what it looks like. Same art. 112 on the top. Stuff on the bottom, and off the box goes. And inside the box, you get the figure and some accessories. Come with a display stand with this nice little display hook. Let's see, huh? First time messing with this. Nice and stiff. Seems like it'll hold pretty well. And it plugs into the display stand. Not like that. Probably got. Yep, you push that out and you plug this in. For your figure, it comes with multiple repulsors. Come with, I think these are the repulsors for his hands for flight, or they can be interchangeable. I think they're pretty much all the same. Look like they're all the same. So yeah, for your feet or your hands for stabilization. Come with a unibeam for his chest, 2 repulsor blast for his hands. And speaking of hands, come with 2 repulsor blast hands. You plug the repulsors into like so, and 2 stylized hands for your action poses. It also comes with these mini rockets that go on his sides. It'd be mini rockets or chaff and flare, and these mini missiles that come out his wrist. Let's take a look at the Iron Man figure. It looks very nice, and it's the classic Iron Man look. Probably like Mark III up. Past that, not sure what exactly which mark this is, but similar design. Once you get past the first 2 initial, once the first gray one, then you get the repaint of the gray to the gold, then it pretty much goes into like this type of design after that. So yeah, it looks pretty nice. Like extremely nice. Not pretty nice, but extremely nice figure. One thing I don't like, I wish the eyes did like light up or something like that, or had like a glowing effect. But this is pretty accurate to how it looked though. So yeah, very nice, nicely detailed, nicely painted. One thing I was like hesitant on getting this figure from what I saw from the product shots, that there was like a gap between his crotch and his hips and stuff like that, but it's in hand looks much better than those pictures did. So yeah, he has die cast in here, and you can get some paint scraping, as you can see right there. Got some paint that's scraped off right there in the corner. So yeah, be careful with that. But then that looks very clean, very nice. But yeah, as far as articulation goes, he can look up, he can look down, can look side to side, and can tilt his head side to side. And also the neck can go side to side with that head. Face does come off. You can reveal your Tony Stark head right there, the face, and it is magnetic. And you got some detail inside of here. I know you can see that. Not the lights will pick that up or not. Reminiscent of the movies. And this faceplate is magnetic, and it can sit like so, and you can see the Tony Stark face right there. You got his cap up top. And I wish his facial hair was a little bit more black. It seems kind of gray, so like an older Tony Stark. Kind of remind me of the Next Avengers animated movie. That older Tony watching after the kids. But yeah, arms do go up about that much. That's about it. Rotation all around. Rotate it at the upper bicep. Bends at the elbow. It's a double hinge, but you only get like 90 degrees out of that double hinge. Gauntlets do rotate up here. And you got a ball hinge for the hand. And for the feature, so that's why it rotates like that. You can take your missiles and put them right there. They just peg in like so. You can fix the wrist to tilt the way you want it to tilt, like so. Take that out. There's a diaphragm joint, and it rotates about that much, like there. And on the back of the figure, you take this part of his backpack off, and you can flip a switch to light up his arc reactor. Very nice, very bright. And you can take this piece off. I believe you take it out like so. I didn't look at the instructions, maybe I should. It comes right off. And you can replace it part with his unibeam. Unibeam. And it does light up pretty well. Turn on some of these lights and see how that looks. That's good. That's some good unibeam. And it kind of gets kind of green at the end, or yellowish. Not very much rotation at the waist, very minute, so it's not really worth mentioning. So you can get your most rotation at the diaphragm. Drop down hinge for the legs. And you can't rotate it up about that much, but you gotta rotate this upper armor to get a little bit more out of that rotation, which is not too good. But I guess you get it. But you can rotate the knee, but you kind of weird looking at it and everything. So not very good at the for articulation, but you can drop it down and see you can get some splits about that much. I don't know why you make Iron Man on the splits though. Not much, no backward movement really whatsoever. Double hinge knee gets you more than 90 degrees. Like I said, he does rotate at the boot. No toe hinge, but you do get no downward motion, a very little downward motion. Some upward motion, very little, and you do get the rocker. Also, the bottom of his feet has 2 peg holes right there, so you can just peg your repulsors in. You can peg in 2 if you want, it doesn't matter. You just peg in 1 and have him doing his little flight stuff. Change up the hands, whatnot. Come down to the side. In a semi-flight pose, like so. Like that, if we want. Or I can use probably that peg hole, the holes on the back of the feet, for that piece that was on the base. So he'll stand, it's pasted in just fine. So he can stand on the display stand without falling over. But with the die cast in his legs, I doubt you have any problem with him falling over. Or probably use primer to put him in a pose and he might fall over from that. And here's some size comparisons. Figuarts Tony Stark, Guyver 3, Figuarts Iron Man Mark III, Figuarts Thor, Marvel Legends Iron Man, and here's a Marvel Legends Captain America. And this display stage is great. Holds his weight very well. Get the little wobbles going on right now. See. But it holds it up really, really nice. I wish Figuarts, which their stage, their figure or flight stand, were as good as this. At least the ones that I have, they seem to fall apart, and you got to be very extra careful on how you pose the stand, unless you'll just come to pieces. But yeah, very, very nice figure. It comes with lots of accessories that pretty much more than you actually need, or everything you need. The arc reactor looks great. Nice detail going on. Watch out for paint chipping. You saw it by my foot, but I don't see anything anywhere else. But the paint looks very, very nice. Very shiny, very metallic. The effects look great. I have no complaints about this figure whatsoever. But yeah, it looks great. Pose is great. It's my second Mezco figure, and I'm very impressed. My first one was my Batman Beyond. I might do a review of that later. I haven't reviewed that one yet, but stay tuned for more from Mezco from me. All right, y'all. It's been me, G. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for more reviews, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.